Hello everyone, and welcome to the Autism Spectrum Disorders module, Module 5. We're getting close to the end here. I also want to give a special welcome to all of you who joined us last week for the DCD module. It was wonderful to have you, and I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go here. So a few things regarding the DCD module. It was wonderful to see all of the posts that you were sharing, the wisdom and experience and stories from those of you who have been teaching for a while. It was wonderful to hear those. Those of you who are new to SPED 600, it is great to see the questions you have and your excitement and your passion behind what you're doing, and I hope that that passion rubs off on your colleagues here in the program that are experienced, because we need that. We all need to be continually encouraged in this field of special education. In our module on autism, it is an ever-changing field and one that we continue to grow our expertise. And there are so many researchers and there's so much money behind this disability category, and it's only been around since 1996. So the IDEA amendment in 96 was when autism spectrum disorders was brought to for an official definition. In this module, you're going to see I have one updated a few slides on the new DSM-5. When I originally did the narrated presentation, the DSM-4 definition was included in that, but rather than completely redo the presentation, I added the DSM-5 definition for you. So take a look at that. The major change is that Asperger's is no longer used. So we want to make sure that we are not using that term anymore. It's difficult because it is a common term, and it is one that we hear everywhere. As educators, though, and being new to the field, and those of you who are adding on ABS, you want to make sure that you are current. And so the term you want to use instead is high-functioning autism. So start getting used to that. And also, as you go into this week, I want to make sure and remind you that your parent interview is due on July 1st, and if you're having difficulty meeting up with a parent because of summer vacations or whatever it might be, make sure that you communicate that with me. And at the very least, it needs to be done by July 8th, but try to have it in by July 1st because your final module is a busy one. Let's see. All of you are going to have stories to share related to autism, and what I want you to do is there's a forum specifically for that. This is not a required forum, but it's for those of you who have a story or a video that you want to share that you feel is inspirational, that you feel provides some new insights on autism. So you just want to make sure that you have that opportunity to share that. This is the place to do it. You also have a video that you're going to watch from the Minnesota Department of Education, and it's an outdated video, but it's an important one, and it's going to have some classroom settings in there that I really want you to see. It's going to show some structured teaching. It's going to show use of picture exchange communication symbols. And for those of you who are not working in an autism setting, this may be the one chance you have to be introduced to that. So make sure you watch that. I do reference different things in the presentation from that video. All of your other resources are in Module 5, so look through everything closely. And if you do need to reach me, please text or call me. My email inbox continues to be a really, really tough place for me. So I want to be in touch with you. I want to be in communication with you. So if you can text or call me, that would be great. And finally, I want to thank you for your posts again for the DCD module. You are all doing this in such a natural way, and it's exciting to see an online community share such wonderful things with one another. You are challenging to one another, you're encouraging to one another, and I just want you to know how happy it makes me to see that in our hybrid course here. So have a wonderful week. God's blessings to each of you, and I continue to pray that each of you would have the strength to get through this program, that you would be inspired to stay on this track of becoming a special ed teacher, and I wish you all the best. See you online.